Hey everyone, all my YouTubers out there. I hope everyone's doing quite well. This is just a brief video on something that I actually thought about that I think would be very useful to any girls who might be maybe going into the pageant world for the first time, or maybe competing in American Co-Ed, National American Miss, International Junior Miss, or any other pageant system out there if you're competing for the first time, or maybe it's your second time or whatnot. And you know, you may be wondering, maybe you're doing several different optional competitions or anything of that matter. You're probably wondering, where's the time to eat? Well, this video is a brief one on how to teach you to be energized during your pageant weekend. Right. So usually you have about a 10, 15, maybe 30-minute turnaround between competitions, rehearsals, etc., during your pageant weekend. So you're probably thinking, where's the time to eat? I'm actually a girl who goes more along the side of small meals throughout the pageant weekend. So I don't do the traditional one big breakfast, one big lunch, one big dinner. There barely is any time. And if I have time, I'm going to probably need it to maybe get ready or relax a little bit, you know, sit down and cool off my feet. Or, you know, you might have come to the worry where maybe you're just a little nervous and eating is going to make you a little sick, maybe you have a tummy ache, or probably you might be one of those individuals who you just rather not eat at all. Well, it's always important to stay energized during your pageant weekend. So here are just a few little foods that I personally love to eat as little pageant power snacks throughout my day to avoid having giant meals and avoid maybe getting sick or whatnot. So let's start off. I actually am a big person on eating healthy. So some of the things that I like to bring on the pageant weekend is probably like a little thing of bananas. And bananas are great. It's all natural sugar. It's a natural product that's, you know, brought through our earth. But it's a great way to stay energized. It has lots of potassium, lots of vitamins. So, you know, you're going to keep your blood flow going. You're going to keep yourself awake. And it's just one little thing that you can, you know, eat in between competitions, check-in, rehearsal, or anything like that. So this is one pageant power snack item that I eat. And these are generally, let me point this out, this is probably like every hour and a half to 2 hours. So that way, again, I avoid having to, you know, go buy a giant meal and then rush it in and then run back downstairs, anything of that nature. Now, some hotels might come with, you know, a mini fridge in the room, or maybe you're not staying at the pageant hotel, you're driving from home. Bring like a little cooler with some ice in it. And this is my absolute favorite. I actually, during national pageant, this is what I almost lived off of, but my favorite, hummus. Hummus is a very healthy item for you to eat. It's gluten-free, so if anyone's worried about gluten, it's a gluten-free product. And pretzel crisp or regular pretzels. Hummus and pretzels are a very filling item to eat. So maybe, you know, you can't go get that giant hamburger and french fries that you really want to eat because you're running out of time and it might take a while for the hotel to cook or wherever you're going to cook. This is such a great item to eat, you know, more than once a day and get yourself all the vitamins, nutrients, and fill yourself up. I usually suggest if you have one of these large bowls, maybe in quarters, you know, so like 4 times there's the serving. My other pageant power snack is yogurt. Again, this is a natural sugar. Granted, they're kind of genetically modified, but again, this is a much healthier option as opposed to getting a chocolate bar or what you see on Toddlers and Tiaras, a pixie stick. So I love having yogurts and stuff. And now if I'm doing talent, I won't eat a yogurt before talent. But again, this is something great. It's another filling little snack that you can have and just to keep your energy boost going throughout the day. Another item that I recommend highly, and it's sweet, so if you have like a sweets craving, this is perfect. Real 100% fruit snacks. These are awesome, especially if you have a box because they come with 10. They're not that big of a serving in each packet, but again, it's another great way to get those nutrients in and keep you energized. Last but not least, and probably the most important thing that you should buy maybe a case or 2 of, and I'm talking about like a 12 or 16 pack, is water. I'm one that I do not drink soda during a pageant weekend. I actually don't drink soda in general. I'm not a big soda person. I only drink it if it's there, and it's the only thing I have to drink, but I am very big on water. You have no idea. Even if I go to a restaurant, it's water. So this is an essential nutrient for your life, for your body. It keeps you hydrated. You know, I think about it this way. The more unnatural sugar that you eat, so the more sugary foods and sugary beverages you're going to eat, the hungrier you're going to get a lot faster. You know, things that have either natural sugars or less sugar are not going to make you as hungry in the next 2 hours as maybe eating a chocolate bar, a slice of cake, and, you know, items like that. Or drinking a huge, large soda. You know, it's much safer to drink a whole bottle of water. Again, it's water of your choice. I love water. It's great to just bring packs of water and carry them with you throughout competitions. Keep yourself hydrated, especially when you're on stage. Those lights can be really warm, and you really, really want to keep yourself as hydrated as possible, but don't drink too much water. You know, too much is a little bad, but just enough. Again, 1 bottle maybe every couple hours, or maybe every hour or 2 is probably your safest bet. So that way you can feel energized and hydrated and feel healthy throughout the entire pageant competition. Another thing that I do want to point out is I have this fear, and it happens a lot since I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I don't drink coffee or soda. The times that I do drink soda, it makes me burp a lot. I didn't know how to put it, but you know, I'm one that I'd rather look very professional during my interview and not have to worry about burping. So, just pointing that out there. Maybe you want to stay away from soda. Just saying. Alrighty guys, well I hope these couple little things have helped you get an idea on how to stay completely and healthfully energized during your pageant weekend. This is Rosalind Alfonso signing off.